Hello all you beauty people and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I believe this is the final video in my declutter series. I think for now. Actually no, I lied. Final declutter series for this room. I still need to go into my bathroom and declutter there. So this is the final like makeup declutter video that I will be doing, and then finally we'll be going into my bathroom and reorganizing and decluttering that stuff. But as for makeup, we are finally getting to the last drawer of them all, and it is my foundation and powder drawer. Yes, there is a lot to go through here. On top of, there's more stuff that I also need to declutter and get rid of out of my like vanity, so we're definitely gonna go ahead and go through that drawer eventually at some time too, because I need to get rid of some of that stuff in there or kind of cycle it out and get new stuff in. So it is what it is. So if you guys haven't seen my other declutter videos, I will link my playlist down below, or you can just go to my YouTube channel, my main channel, and then go to the playlist area and you'll see it. If this is your first time to my YouTube channel, I do beauty, lifestyle, and makeup videos all the time. Obviously, this is a declutter series. I also do giveaways, monthly giveaways on my YouTube channel as well, so you're not going to want to miss those. If I have any going on, I will gladly go ahead and link those down below. But let's just go ahead and dive into this video because I know it's going to be long. All the other declutter videos have been long just as well, so we need to get it going. Anyways, so if this is your first time to my YouTube channel, welcome. If it is not, then you know what time it is. You know the gist. If you like videos like this, don't forget this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel because you know you want to. And don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you never miss a video with me, your girl Sandra D, and let's just go ahead and get into this. Alright, so we're at this like weird, awkward angle where you guys can kind of see me, kind of see this. I don't know how much of this I'm actually really going to declutter, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try because this drawer has a lot to offer, but a lot of different things I probably need to get rid of at the same time too. So I don't even know where to start with any of this. Okay, so I will tell you right now off the bat, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. This is the Wet n Wild coverage correcting thingamabob. I've had this for, I think I repurchased this after I got rid of it, but it doesn't work as well as I thought it was supposed to work. That's just because it is what it is. Now, I forgot if I liked this shade, if that's the reason why I decided to keep it. No, I don't like that. Okay, yeah, so definitely decluttering this. And I can give this away to a family member or a friend. Someone else might like it. It's worked before for correcting, but I have other stuff that I want to use instead. God, I don't even know where to begin because there's just so much stuff in here. I know some of the stuff I know I'm keeping, so I doubt I will end up getting rid of it. But okay, some of you guys have asked me to do like a BB cream video, but I've had these for so long. I love them, but I don't love them at the same time because I've fallen in love with other like the tinted moisturizers, which are kind of like basically the same thing, but like so much better than these were. Now this one is the Maybelline BB Pure 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector with salicylic acid and acne treatment. This is in light medium, has a very sheer tint to it. So if you're just gonna go outside and you want some type of coverage on your skin to like give a little bit of a tint. Now there's no SPF in this, but it still is really great, especially if you have acne prone skin. If you just want like a light coverage on normally people who have acne prone skin want more of a like full coverage. So I mean, I can't really say anything, but this one is the one that has SPF in it. This is the BB Fresh 8-in-1 Beauty Balm with titanium dioxide sunscreen with SPF 30 with pomegranate extract, and this is in sheer medium 20. I believe this one still works for me right now at the moment. I know this one does not. And I actually bought this when I had really bad acne, but I don't have bad acne anymore. So I can gladly go ahead and just pass this on because I know there's still a lot in there. This one I think I'm going to go ahead and keep, but I'm just going to put it up there for right now at the moment. I have a lot of new stuff in here that I recently just purchased that I haven't even tried out yet. Like I bought the new Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. I bought the new Morphe Glow Turner Hydrating Tinted Moisturizer, which just released not that long ago this month. And then I also just recently bought the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer as well. So those obviously I'm going to be keeping, but just setting aside right now at the moment. Okay, so this is a foundation I found at the Dollar Tree. I haven't tried it out yet. This is in LF6 by Flower Beauty, but I'm pretty sure that they've moved on to different packaging, and there is a better, there's the other Flower Beauty foundation that I have in here that I actually really do love, which is the Illuminating Foundation. I think I'm just going to go ahead and pass this on. I was really excited when I found it since I knew it was like tan, but I think it's too dark for me. So there would be no point in me trying this out and wasting it since it doesn't like fit my skin complexion. So we're going to go ahead and pass that on for sure as well. Okay, I have a bunch of other stuff that's in here as well. Oh my God, Sandra, I actually already had this. I didn't realize that I bought this already. Are you serious? What color is this in? So do I have 2 of these now? I have 2 of these now. I'm a Nimrod. So I think I can go ahead and return this. Even if I don't have my receipt, they can tell from my previous transaction. So I'm going to go ahead and do that since I don't need 2 of these in the same shade. And I don't even know if it says, it looks like I've opened this and used this. So that was dumb of me. I didn't know I already had it. So I can gladly go ahead and return this one, which is great. Get my money back. See, this is my problem with spending money and buying stuff. Then I also forget if I've already purchased it because I have the Essence Skin Perfecting Loose Powder that I bought to go with it as well, which obviously I'm keeping. Okay, so I have this. This is the Bye Bye Foundation. This is the Full Coverage Moisturizer SPF 50 Clinically Proven. This is in the color Light, but obviously Light I think actually might work for me. I've never tried any of the IT Cosmetics ones. I've always wanted to try the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, which obviously that's why e.l.f. came up with this one. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and keep those. And then there's another Flower Beauty one that I found in here. This is in TM7. This is their Tinted Moisturizer. This does look really, really dark too. So I think I'm going to pass that on. Again, I found that at the dollar store. All the old Flower Beauty stuff is at the dollar store right now at the moment. You can pretty much find it there. So definitely give it a go if you can find it and try it out. Because I know they have some really great products. This is the Pacifica Dreamy Cover Bare Face Serum SPF 20 type of foundation. I think it's a foundation. What is this? This is in the what shade? I have no idea what this is and what shade this is supposed to be. This is Fair Light. So this is something I probably could pass on to my mom if she wanted so, 'cause she's like more fair toned than I am. Or I could just keep this until I actually lose my tan, but I actually really want to keep my tan. I love being tan. Just, I feel more confident when I'm tan versus when I'm pale. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try and keep my tan and probably get rid of some of these like fair tone stuff. So this is a Purlisse BB Cream SPF in Fair. I've never tried it out before, but again, I think it's going to be too light for me. I've never opened it, so I don't want to open it either if I could just pass this on. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter these and hopefully pass this on to a family member or a friend that might be interested in it. This is the Becca Love Skin Wearable Foundation. It does look very yellow toned. Hopefully I can try and use it. This is the Weightless Blur Foundation, infused with glowing nectar and brightening complex. This is in the color Cashmere. So again, I did get this from Marshall. This was only $7.99. I'm going to try and see if I can make it work just because, again, it's Becca and they're going out of business and I'm so sad. Another foundation I recently bought is the Ordinary Full Coverage Foundation. So I'm hoping this works as well. We're going to go ahead and put that to the side because I know I'm keeping that. Okay, so I have the Morphe foundation, and this is the Filter Effect Soft Focus Medium to Full Coverage. I bought this. This is in light 4. I'm no longer that light anymore, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and pass this on to a family member or friend. I wasn't really that big of a fan of it, though, so hopefully someone else likes it, because I sure as hell did not. Then I also have the Bare Minerals the Bare Minerals Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. This is in shade Bare Natural 7. I don't know if this is in my shade anymore. No, this isn't my shade. So this is a very interesting foundation in the way that it works because it's so liquidy and it's more like drops. So you kind of have to use a brush for it. compared to a sponge, but it actually does look really beautiful. It looks more like skin, just how it's supposed to be, bare skin by Bare Minerals. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and keeping that for sure. Then I've got some other foundations and stuff that's over here. I apologize for the siren in the back. You are going to hear it. Hold on. Okay, so I have these other foundations. These are the Beauty Blender foundations I have 2 of them. I have in 1.2 and 1.5. One of them is really, really fair, and the other one's a little bit more on the, I don't know if it's matching me right now at the moment, but I'm definitely gonna go ahead and keeping those. So those can go back over there. Then I also have another Becca foundation. This is in their Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation. This one's for when I'm a little bit more on the lighter side, along with the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion in light as well. I do really like these, but obviously I'm not light complexion right now at the moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep those since I don't think I have that many light foundations whatsoever. It is what it is. Then moving on, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer Hydrant in 118. So I got this to work for me. If you guys didn't see my review of this video, I will link it down below for you. Love-hate relationship with this. I just wish I was in the right shade, but obviously the shade range really isn't that good. And also when I was picking it out online, since I couldn't find it in store, this isn't my shade. But again, I made it work, but I was just so disappointed in it. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pass it along to a family member or a friend. So I think we're doing all right there. I'm gonna go ahead and try and see if I can get this stuff put back in here. But this is gonna be the most difficult drawer to try and get rid of stuff because there's new things in here. There's stuff that I've used before in the past. There's other stuff I haven't used in a while. So I don't know. I feel like I recently just rebought this too. So because I did a whole full face of e.l.f. So this is the e.l.f. Medium Coverage Flawless Satin Foundation. I do like it. I just don't reach for it that often. I don't really know what to say about it. Oh, my whole neck just cracked. You guys just heard that ridiculously. So, oh, I don't even know. I've got my favorite Fit Me's back here. These I'm keeping for sure. These are backups. These are in my shade 120 Classic Ivory. Love these so much. I'm keeping these for right now. This is one that's not even open. This is in LN4 and this is in LN3. Now obviously you can tell there's a difference in color. Let me shake that up really quickly. One's a little bit more pale, one's a little bit more yellow toned, and the other one's a little bit more on the like neutral tone. I love this foundation. I'm so sad that it's actually being discontinued. So that just really sucks. But this is an amazing foundation if you can still find it. It is the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation Brightening Complex with SPF 20. Allie Glines really made me love this foundation just as much as she did. It is amazing. It is beautiful. If you can find it, get your hands on it before it is fully discontinued. I would definitely say make sure you get it. Okay. Some newer foundations. Again, one I haven't even tried yet. So Miss Paige Corin here on YouTube made me buy this one. This is for a Best in Skin foundation. This is in 19.5p, I believe. Or yeah, this is the shade. So I'm hoping this does match me right now at the moment. It looks like it will. I haven't tried this out yet, so that's a newer foundation. Then obviously the Catrice one, I showed you guys about that. Again, that will be linked down below. This is in Warm Vanilla. It's a little bit more on the yellow tone, but this is a really beautiful foundation. So I'm definitely keeping that since it is new. Then moving on to some of these other ones. Okay. So this is the one I was telling you about, the Flower Beauty Illusion Luminous Makeup. This is like so beautiful. I don't know what shade this is in. This is an Ivory LN2. Again, from when I'm a little bit more on the fair side. So I definitely need to make sure I kind of categorize these. Fair and like dark, or I don't know. But I definitely know I'm keeping that one for sure. It's about time for me to declutter these. I thought I hated these and then I started liking them and I'm still just not a big fan of them. These are the Revlon Ready Set or Candid ones. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just toss these because they're just very well, yeah, they just need to go. So I'm just going to throw them away. But they were all right. They weren't amazing. They weren't the best. But I just tried to get as much use out of them as I could. But I'm just going to go ahead and declutter those and throw those away into the trash can. So there is that. Then I have this Wet n Wild stick foundation. I don't even remember why I bought it in the first place. I think it's because there was like this trend of stick foundations going on for a while, and I don't know. I'm gonna declutter that because I'm not gonna use it. I know I'm not. Then I bought the Perfusion Full Good Skin Go. Oh my god, I can't talk. The Perfusion Cosmetics Feel Good Skin Long Wearing Skin Perfector with hyaluronic acid, medium to full coverage, natural satin finish. This is an SPF 15. This is in the shade, I don't remember where the shades were at on this. Fair 1, warm yellow. So I did really love this. I bought this because my friend, Shut Up at Sharon here on YouTube recommended me to buy this, and I did really, really like it. I just haven't grabbed onto it since I think I tried it, but I definitely need to again. So on top of trying out all of these new foundations, I need to get the ones out of my drawer that are in there now and then move on to some other stuff. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. I've had this for the longest time. I do really love this foundation. I don't know, is this a newer one or is this one of my older ones? I don't know, it's old. Oh God, that's disgusting. Okay, yeah, so this has been sitting in the drawer for a really long time. I don't know what that goopiness was. Maybe it's just because it's just been sitting, but this was the original Catrice foundation, the HD Liquid Cover Foundation, mattifying. Basically gives you second skin. This is amazing as a dropper foundation. Ugh, I just wish I still had it in my shade, and obviously could probably repurchase it, but this is the OG. I definitely would prefer this one over this one, but I think this is just like their new formula, and they discontinued this one, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw that one away and declutter it. Then we have my Believe Beauty foundations. I'm not getting rid of these at all. I have backups, or I think these are all different shades. These are all different shades. So I've got Porcelain, Nude, and Warm Vanilla, obviously in my different shades of being like tan. So that is why I'm keeping those. Again, $5 from Dollar General. Amazing, amazing. I have this Huda Beauty foundation. This is in Shortbread 200B. I haven't even used this yet. I don't think so. I think I swatched it. I think that's pretty much it. So I definitely want to try this out, but this is in the old formula. I know they recently changed the formula of this, so that kind of sucks, but I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Then I also have the Born This Way medium to full coverage. This is in porcelain, but for porcelain, it's actually really a little bit more darker. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one because that definitely was one of my favorites for the longest time. So we need to add in the newer ones somewhere up here towards the front, so I know exactly which ones to buy, and then obviously, or which ones to use first compared to the ones that I know that I've tried out before. So yes, definitely gonna go ahead and just take them out of the packaging just because I know I'm keeping these for sure. I know they did say like if they don't match you can always take them back, but you have to keep the packaging. I'm hoping that they match because these actually I used the testers while I was there, thankfully, because testers are back at Ulta. So I should be good for that. Then I've got a bunch of concealers that are in here. I haven't even tried any of these out, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. This is the Physicians Formula Concealer RX like green concealer. I haven't used that in so long, so that can go. I've got some other concealers that are in here. So I've got this one from Joa. I haven't used this one in a really long time. Or no, yeah, so I'm confused if I even liked it at all. I definitely need to try it out. This one is by Kylie Cosmetics. I'm a little skeptical because I don't know if it just needs to be shaken or if it's just been, it's separating in the tube, and that's kind of scary. So maybe I just need to mix it. Okay, so that's the Kylie Cosmetics one. This is in Ivory. I haven't used this enough to know thoughts on it, but it's like heavily separated in here. So maybe I just need to mix it around and give that one a go. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. Same thing with the Born This Way concealer. I haven't tried this one out enough. It is a little bit more on the yellow tone, so it actually might work for me more now when I am tan. So I definitely need to try that one out. And then I've got these other concealers. I'm gonna get rid of this Pretty Vulgar one. It's just too dark, and I just know I'm not going to use it whatsoever. So I think I'm just gonna throw that away because like I'm really weird about like concealers and like foundations and things like that. I don't know. I just feel like that's not something you want to like give to a family member or a friend. I just don't think that is. So we know we're keeping those, keeping that one. Need to try that one out. This is just a small tart shaped tape that is in sample size, keeping that one. We have Fenty Beauty, keeping that one. Then I've got a newer Maybelline Fit Me, which isn't even open, so keeping that one, which is comparable to NARS. God, I've got the Flower Beauty one. Now the Flower Beauty one, I know I've had this forever. I don't even think this is even like usable. Well, I guess it is, but I don't know. Unless that's one of the newer ones. I don't remember. This is a concealer that's not even open from NYX, but I definitely need to go ahead and just declutter this and pass this on to a family member or friend. This is another green one. I don't think I'm ever going to use that. That's an Ipsy collaboration. This is a white concealer. I don't remember why I bought this. I think I bought this more or less for like makeup to put on my eyes to have that like white base. So that is what that one is for sure. Alright, sorry I had to stop and switch batteries. I know the lighting's getting a little bit different here. It is what it is, just because we are needing to push through this video because we're almost done. So a few more concealers left. I've got two of these Wet n Wild concealers. One's a little bit more on the lighter side because I believe this one is in Fair. And then this other one is in, let's see what the shade is for this one. A Light Honey. So I believe both of these are brand new. And I haven't used them in a while, which I do love using them with the Wet n Wild foundation. I do have this one, which is in Nude Ivory, and I think I have the other one in my drawer right now at the moment, which is in like the deeper shade that I have. And then last but not least, I have this new concealer from First Aid Beauty, I believe. This is their Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer. Again, it's from First Aid Beauty, something new to me, so I'm definitely gonna go ahead and keep that. Then last but not least, we've got some setting powders in here. I already know I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this little Tarte Soothing Operating Amazonian Clay Finishing Setting Powder. It's brand new, not opened, so we're gonna go ahead and declutter that. I'm keeping the Catrice True Skin. You guys saw me use that in that video. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my Laura Mercier's. I've got two different ones in here. I've got the glowy one, and then I also have the regular translucent. I love these so much, so I'm not getting rid of those. Then I've got some newer powders that are over here. I have the Smashbox one, which I haven't even used yet. This is their Photo Finish Fresh Setting Powder. I have this one from Ciate London. If this is what I think this one is, I think I might be decluttering this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this one because it's one of those white translucent powders, and that's just not my thing. It's brand new too as well. So I just don't want to have any like flashback Mary vibes, because that's just what happens with some of these like white translucent powders, and not having it. So that can gladly go ahead and be decluttered. Then I found this one from Hard Candy at the Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be one of those Sheer Envy color correcting finishing powders. I don't know if these actually work. It's like baked, so if you like swirl it in your finger, if you guys can tell from this angle and this lighting, it just goes on sheer, but it does have a little bit of a luminous to it. I don't know. I think I'm going to pass that on and just move on from it. Then I also have the Pretty Vulgar setting powder. It has a cute little puff in it. Haven't used this yet either, but I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Look at the packaging though. Like A+ for packaging. Can I just say that? Like so great. I haven't used this yet either. This is the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder from Patrick Starr, so I'm definitely keeping that one for sure as well. You guys just saw me figure out that this was supposed to go in this drawer, which is the Too Faced Peach Blurring type of setting powder. Really interesting the way that it goes on and the way that it, like, I don't know, I swatched it, so it is what it is. The last three setting powders that are going to be in here, that needs to go over there, are the two setting powders from Fenty. This one is the lavender one. That one you can use underneath your eyes for like brightening. Then I also have Butter, which is a fan favorite and a fan favorite of mine as well. So those I'm keeping. I used to use this all the time, and then obviously I put them back in here so I can try some other stuff. Same thing with the Wet n Wild translucent setting powder as well. Now it doesn't come with that puff. That's actually mine that I put in there, but it's like the perfect size. And this is a really amazing affordable setting powder as well, which I could say could also be very comparable to the oh my god, to the Laura Mercier one, honestly. Like, it's just that stunning. It's just that beautiful. Obviously, with not the price point there. So that is everything. I believe so. So yeah, we are, oh no, there's one more item in here. I apologize. But let me figure out how to get all of these in here some way or another, or maybe I can try push these setting powders over here. So there's that. This little one can go right there. Those ones can go on top. That one can go right there. And last but not least is the infallible powder foundation. Yeah, this was a flop. I was not impressed with this as much as everyone else was. Yes, when you do go ahead and put it on, it is like, I don't know how to explain it. When you do it with the puff, it's a little bit different. But obviously this is too light of a shade for me now compared to when I first bought it. Yeah, that's a little bit of a mess. Where's my, oh no, where did it go? I know I have one over here. I really don't want to open up another one. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and declutter that because it's way too light for me and I'm just not a fan of it. So that is the last of our makeup drawer. Let me grab a makeup wipe really quickly. I know I got one in here from this trash can that I was using to get rid of some of this shenanigans on here. All right, so what are your guys' thoughts on some of these foundations, some of these moisturizers? I don't know, have you guys used any of these products before? Again, don't forget to go ahead and leave me your comment down below because I really want to know if you guys have tried any of this stuff out, what your thoughts are, yada, 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 you know the gist. So we're at the end of this video. You guys know the gist. If you like videos like this, don't forget this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel because you know you want to. And don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you never miss a video with me, your girl Sandra D, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.